Put the oil pickup with the count of oil full barrels is greater than 799, and then go to oil drop when the second condition is empty barrels is greater than 799. Why are you not moving? Cargo wagon contains 800 crude oil barrels. It says so and everything. It actually says next stop oil drop, but it doesn't actually say it's going to do anything though. It's not actually moving. Enter the train with enter open menu button. You're confusing me, train. Confusing is this one. If you look at the programming, it looks fine, doesn't it?
It does.
Well, let's do a test. Let's send it back to this train station manually and see if it comes back when it's empty.
Oh, you sent me off, have you?
Yep, send it manually to see if, when it gets there, will it go back by itself? So it should start unloading. The good news is I get to see how far these oil tanks get filled up as well.
What we could do is set it to inactivity. Nothing has been moved for so many seconds.
The problem with that one is if we have two oil stations, then one oil station will get flooded with empty barrels. We don't actually have a smart network set up yet to do it.
Yeah, but for the circuit network, so for the circuit condition, the train stop is connectable to the circuit network. At least that's what it says in the wiki.
The train stop is, but the train itself isn't. I have to look it up in a minute and see what it says about train conditions. Okay, we're about to run out of full barrels. And out of full barrels. I'm just waiting for them to empty into... it's actually empty much faster than it fills up because of that.
Yeah, it seems like that.
Yeah, can you make some oil tanks? For instance.
I don't know. Maybe.
You need steel and iron plates.
Where are they?
First tab, top row.
Nope. Don't have any iron.
Okay, just turn the trade off for a second so you don't run away. Can you drop out? I'm going to make 4 and I'm going to give you one because when the train goes back, if you're on board, you can drop down 4 more of these with the other ones. Wait, craft the last one. There you go.
Alright.
They do rotate as well, so they rotate into their...
Yeah, I'm still just trying to take a look at...
Because it looks like the train But it looks like the train itself carries 4 of those tankers worth of oil per trip.
Does it?
That's what it looks like.
Your storage tank seem to be quite full.
Almost entirely full. It looks like it looks like it's exactly 8 of these, and there's 4 over there already in the location. So if they can get filled by any means, then the train would just pull up, empty all the barrels, fill it pretty quickly, and come back. If 8 tanks are full with crude. And that looks like the last few are on the way around. Last 2 barrels. And now they're getting processed. And that should be all of the barrels now. Should be the last 2 are on the way around to the train. And if it works, which isn't guaranteed to do, obviously, then the train should set off by itself on the way back. In which case, I have no idea why the other side didn't work. And you were at 7 in. Why are we at less barrels? We're losing barrels somewhere. Oh, you had order for you. Ah. One of the machines was holding onto a handful.
Last one was on its way.
Yeah. The bottom left machine had 2 barrels in it that it wasn't processing. And we're 800. And then the train just sits there like an idiot. Well, there's a final option then. If we mix both ideas, if we turn off the manual on it, if we say go to oil drop where you are now, leave after inactivity, let's say 20 seconds of inactivity, 10 seconds, and your inventory is full, because it should start emptying the moment it.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah, and do the same for the other one. So go to oil pickup when you're after 10 seconds of inactivity. Oh, 10 seconds. Don't want to be waiting too long after the last barrel goes in. And your inventory is full. So it should wait 10 seconds and set off by itself now.
Let's see.
Yay!
There we go.
But it needs both the idle time and it has to be full. So once it arrives, the first barrel gets taken out. That would mean it's not full, so it gets it off anyway. Perfect. You'll be waiting a while, by the way. If you're going to wait for the train to come back.
Alright, you wanted me to place...
There should be 4 oil silos below. Correct?
that is indeed correct.
If you place the other 4 pretty much like below them, so in like a 2x4 gap, if you can, with their pipes interconnecting with each other, the oil should even out between them.
Yeah, let me remove some of the trees. And I will have to repipe.
The pipe, they should be a pipe to each other if you don't need to move the pipe lanes.
No, I have to move the pipe entering the...
Oh, okay.
your first...
Fair enough. Yeah, because it came from the other side, so they're probably in one place, yeah. Right, now we've got oil, we can start converting that into useful stuff, and the useful stuff can then be turned into batteries and whatnots for production. Excellent. Now to do that bit. The complicated bit that I've never been any good at. Right, I need chemical. I need oil refineries, so I'm going to need stone. I don't know how many I'm going to need, so I'm going to leave plenty of room for expansion.
Now to wait until.
How full were those silos, by the way?
Not full.
Because it takes 8 full ones.
They were like 300 each.
And they can hold 2.5k each, I believe. So you'll be there a
Something
while.
like that.
So you'll be there a while. Chemical lab, chemical lab. Brick. I need brick. Nice. I need brick. So I thought, I need a steel furnace. What does steel furnace need? Bricks. How much do I need to make one of those? I need 10 stone to make a refinery. I'm going to grab a few refineries to process that stuff as fast as we can. Also going to need a crap ton of pipes now as well.
I have 44 on me.
Going to need quite a lot of underground pipes and because obviously oil's all piping stuff. So
I have no underground pipes.
Underground pipes are made using 5 normal above ground pipes.
No, they're made using 10 above ground pipes.
I thought 5. Yeah.
Well, if you're saying that one pipe to ground is using 5, then you're indeed correct.
Yeah, but it's not what I
But
meant,
you still need the other.
Yeah, that's what I meant though. I actually meant, I thought it was the thing was.
Not tired.
You telling yourself that?
I will.
Can I make those guys yet? I can make one of them, and I'm short on brick still.
I really should do that. And I should do that. Otherwise, the full barrels could get stuck in here.
Stuck in where?
I just created 2 loops so that if they're running in the circle, they will. Basically, your loading area.
Right.
What you did, you just put a splitter there and ended the lines directly after the pickup, basically.
Okay.
So if one of the 2 carriages would fill up for whatever reason first.
Yeah. I think interesting. I thought about that on the on this side. It mustn't have thought about it on that side.
Yeah. I just noticed, so I fixed it.
Right. Hey, the refineries are done. Okay, so you can just go that way around because you're just doing simple refining. Make sure we've got enough room for pipes and water pipes. going to do for now just standard oil processing because we haven't got the advanced oil yet, which we need to get pretty quickly.
So about 450 barrels of crude oil get filled up quite quickly.
And then the rest is quite slow.
The rest is quite slow because we're bottlenecked by the actual mining speed.
Yeah. Is that right? I'm going to go with no, because if I have to ask the question. Oh my god, it might actually be right. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more pipes. Well, underground pipes, not pipes. If I'm right, those will bring back nicely. How full's the train, you say? 450.
It is now at 590.
So, roughly 10 seconds after the last barrel goes in, it should hit on back. Good thing with this is it tells me how my current YouTube series is going to get its piping done.
So since you're recording this, is this going to YouTube then?
It will be. Yes, I'm going to put it up as when I get time to edit the first lot. And we'll try and get it, compress it down a little bit because there's a lot of running around doing little bits. But the first episode is going to be quite hard to edit down because the first hour had desync.
Oh, great.
Yeah, because I noticed when I hit stop recording after the first hour, I've been starting and stopping recordings every hour. It took them a little while to end the first recording run, which tells me that it's got desync. Because that's what usually happens when it takes a while to stop. And then I checked it, and yep, it had desync. So just for just for being useful, it's got desync on my first recording, but the other ones don't seem to have it, so they're going to be alright. So far, this session hasn't got any desync, so hopefully, because they've all stopped so far they've all stopped quite happily. And also, I realise I've made a mistake on my configuration because I have two profiles. I have one called YouTube and one called GPU encoding. And I don't use the YouTube one for YouTube anymore. I use the GPU encoding for YouTube now because it's less CPU intensive.
Alright.
But the game right now is drawing 74% of the CPU. And obviously I'm not encoding via the CPU, so last night it was 100% the entire time, causing the bottleneck. So
Oh. That would explain
the desync problem.
the desync.
Right, I'm going to create quite a large storage area for oil. I don't think we're going to be using a lot of it, but I want to at least have a backup storage until we can do stuff with it.
Yep.
But for that, I need steel. Because I went and grabbed a load of iron, but it turns out steel is what I actually need.
The actual loop you created is now beginning to thin out.
Excellent.
So I'm figuring another, what, minute, 2.
Tasha's in. By the way, if anybody joins the Discord chat, let me know, because I can't see it because the OBS in front of it, and OBS mutes the notification sounds.
Yep.
So when you said yesterday that was the disconnect sound, I went, take your word for it. I didn't hear a thing because OBS mutes the Discord sounds.
Which is good.
Well, it's done for a very good reason. It's so that when you're live streaming, you don't have everyone joining and exiting chat.
Yeah, but as I was saying, which is good.
Yeah.